Hello there guys, it's me Moth Marauder, and for this figure review video we're going to be looking at the Grapnel Blast Batman figure from the movie Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Now first, like always, let's start with detail. Like I've said, this is the Batman from Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, which is the second installment of the DCEU, for those of you that don't know. The first being Man of Steel, the third being Suicide Squad, and the fourth being Wonder Woman. So, yeah. Anywho, yeah, this is really accurate to the DCEU Batman, or Batfleck, as some people like to call him, because, you know, obviously, well, for those of you that don't know, this Batman was played by Ben Affleck. So, yeah, I think Ben Affleck did a kick-ass job as Batman. Definitely one of my favorite incarnations of Batman, you know, Batfleck. I mean, I like, you know, Batman in general, you know, but yeah, Batfleck is one of my favorite live-action adaptations or incarnations of Batman, but anywho, yeah, this is very well accurate to his appearance in the movie, and the texture, let me see here, while, like his gray suit, it's not a lot of texture there. There are some, well, the gray areas on the suit don't have a lot of detail, but the black areas of the suit have a lot of detail. So yeah. As you can see here on its bat logo, there is some sort of plaid texture going on there. And while the hands and the feet are smooth, they do have some sort of detailed like texture thing going on there. So yeah. The utility belt is really nice looking. The neck and the head and the face and all that, really well done. And you have his six-pack, kind of like the 2014 Godzilla. And while this figure is made of a very hard plastic or vinyl sort of material, his cape is actually made of this rubber-like material, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, definitely makes it more realistic looking, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention that the Grapnel Blast Batman figure here, he comes with this small grapnel looking gun thing. So yeah, this is where the name obviously comes in, Grapnel Blast. So yeah, this is his famous grappling gun and all that. So yeah, the detail on the grappling gun is really nice. So yeah, like it's very well detailed and textured and all that. And yeah, that's his grappling gun. So yeah, it's pretty cool. That's the only accessory he came with, but yeah, I forgot to show you guys that. I'm sorry. Anywho, yeah, detail's really nicely done. Now, paint job, same thing, very nicely done and accurate. Well, he's gray and black, like he should be. And, yeah, one interesting thing about the paint job is that his utility belt is this bright, nearly neon yellow color. Well, I'm not sure if it's neon, but it's definitely more of a bright yellow. But yeah, that reminds me of like the Batman comics. But yeah, I just think that's pretty neat. So yeah. And the gray and the black, like I've said earlier, he's gray and black obviously, and it looks really well done. The head, or the face, like the chin, the mouth, and the eyes, like the paint job for that's pretty good. So yeah, paint job also is really nicely done. Now onto articulation. The arms move. They can move 360, but the cape, well, you have to move the cape out of the way, and I don't really want to do that. This part of the arm, like the elbow or the wrist or whatever, moves, so you can make him look like he's about to fight someone, like Joker or Bane. Oh shit. But yeah. That moves. His head moves 360. The legs move like that. Not 360 because his belt gets in the way, along with the crotch piece on this figure. That gets in the way too. the crotch hip area. The knees move. And that's pretty much it for articulation. Well, not being a NECA figure, this guy still has a lot of articulation. And to be honest, I don't know who the hell made this figure. Like, well, company-wise, I don't know who made this. So, yeah. As you saw earlier, this guy can have a standing problem. Well, not a standing problem, but if you don't fix the position of the legs, he has a high chance of falling over, like that. So yeah. Anywho, yeah, that's pretty much the articulation. Surprisingly, there's no waist articulation, but yeah. Now the total of articulation points on this figure would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of articulation. Holy shit. I honestly was expecting more, but 9 is still a lot anyways, but yeah. 9 points of articulation. And now, last but not least, rarity. This figure came out last year, and compared to like the kaiju figures I've reviewed, I think this figure is the most common, because I've seen like DCEU figurines in like Walmart, Target, Fred Meyer's, you name it. Like ranging from Suicide Squad, Batman v Superman to Wonder Woman. So yeah. This figure is incredibly common. So yeah, you can most likely find this at your local grocery store. So yeah. In the end, rarity is, he's just a really damn common figure. So yeah. And that's pretty much it for this figure review. Detail and paint job is freaking amazing. Articulation, he has 9 or so points of articulation, and that's a lot. Pretty good. And rarity, he's really damn common. I mean, seriously. Really common, so yeah. In the end, I give this figure an easy 5 out of 5. I see no flaws with this figure at all. I'm a huge fan of Batman. He's my most favorite hero of all time. And yeah, this is one of my favorite Batman figurines. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this review. If you have, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to, why not leave a comment. So yeah, score again is 5 out of 5. Frickin' amazing figure. I highly recommend it to Batman fans and DC fans. Or if you're like me and you like both Marvel and DC, I still suggest you get it. So yeah, he will be an amazing addition to your superhero collection. So yeah, once again, 5 out of 5, and that pretty much wraps it up. This is the Moth Marauder, signing off.